President Tinubu is having his first council meeting since he assumed office. And guess what? Guess. President Obasanjo is missing in action, MIA. Is it that he was not invited, or he was invited but he refused to show up? Because considering the latest confessions or the latest, things he has been saying, that is from Obasanjo, I'm not surprised that he did not show up for the council meeting because, one, Obasanjo has not hidden the fact that Tinubu's regime is quite hard on a lot of people. A lot of Nigerians are, going through it. He has also spoken about the issue of the Dangote refinery, how there have been some cabals who have been hindering the supply of crude oil to local refineries. He has also spoken about the issue of NAS, the National Assembly, just allocating salaries to themselves, getting themselves paid, irrespective of the fact that people are suffering outside. That is not their business, buying bulletproof cars, SUVs, and all of that. We all know all of this story, even before Baba Obasanjo said it. But because it's coming from a prominent person, now Nigerians are very sure that, yes, we know what we were saying when we have been saying that these people are thieves all along. It's not as if what he's saying is new, but it just, goes a long way to buttress all of the facts that Nigerians have been thinking about. Before we go into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here, or you have just been watching without subscribing, why? Did I offend you? Please go ahead and subscribe. Join this amazing community we have here. Leave your opinions in the comment section as well. Breaking news: Obasanjo missing as Jonathan Buhari storm Aso Rock over Council of State meeting. Following the end of nationwide protests, President Bola Tinubu is currently presiding over the National Council of State meeting at the Presidential Villa, Aso Rock. This marks the first Council of State meeting hosted by President Tinubu since assuming office. The meeting has drawn notable attendees, including former President Goodluck Jonathan and Muhammadu Buhari, who arrived in person. Olusegun Obasanjo, who ruled the country as president from 1999 to 2007, is absent as of this time. Meanwhile, former head of state Abu Salam Abubakar Yakubu Gowon joined virtually. Sources within the presidency have revealed that the agenda of the meeting will be about addressing the fallout from the recent End Bad Governance protest, which took place from August 1 to August 10. The presentations by 7 ministers will also be a key factor. Ministers invited to present include the Agriculture and Food Security Minister, who will discuss food security, the Coordinating Minister of the Economy, who will address the state of the economy, the Minister for Works, who will update on road construction, and the Minister in charge of the ministry, who will discuss solid minerals. The National Security Advisor, Noah Rubadu, will lead the presentations, followed by other cabinet members, including the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, the Head of Civil Service of the Federation, the NSA, and the Special Advisor on Information and Strategy. The Council of State comprises notable members, including the President, Vice President, former heads of state, former Chief Justice of Nigeria, the President of the Senate, Speaker of the House of Representatives, all state governors, the Minister of Justice, and the Attorney General of the Federation. What do you think about this emergency meeting that Tinubu called? What do you think would be the significant effect of this council meeting? Do you think that this council meeting is going to change anything? Because also, mind you, Showore, who is one of the leaders of the End Bad Governance protest, said they are going to resume protests in October 1st. So which means Tinubu just have a couple of months to, tie things together and, prove to us, the citizen, that is capable and is actually doing something to end hunger in the land, and also trying to do things to end bad governance, because we are not only protesting against hunger, we're also protesting about bad governance. We want to see the steps they are going to take. We want to actually see, because me, for one, I think for us to truly know that these people that we have chosen to rule us actually have our best interests at heart is when we see them cutting their salaries to start with. That would actually show me personally that these people are ready to be selfless, because all along we've only been seeing them fight for their pockets. When they cut their salary, then we know that, okay, these people are actually, selfless. They actually mean well for the country. Because right now, the citizens of the countries are the ones suffering, while they keep telling us to, have patience, bear with them, whereas they are inside AC. They are driving bulletproof cars and they are enjoying. They are not starving. They are not the ones starving. They are not the ones bearing the brunt. But when we actually see these people start to do something worthwhile, then maybe then the protest might not hold. And then Nigerians will know for sure that, okay, let's just bear with these people. It's not actually only us. We are not so actually the only ones suffering. We're in this together. Let's make the country, good again. Let's build this nation to its former glory. Before we go, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Lawrence says, in a sane country, Buhari should be publicly executed for economic crimes and leading this country to nowhere. Adeko Kolawole says, his absence means nothing. For many years that he has been coming, what was his contribution? Ada Zion says, Obasanjo is not a pretender. His reactions and spoken words are always as clear as crystal. He doesn't play the chameleon. Lastly, a comment from Olariwaju Olusegun Johnson. He doesn't like Tinubu. Since long time ago, Obasanjo as president held Lagos State allocation when Tinubu was the governor. Today, Tinubu is president. Obasanjo is a visitor to Aso Rock. The same may be too much. Who knows? You all, thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.